Welcome to today's video, where we will delve into the complex and often controversial practice of deporting individuals, focusing on ethical concerns and accountability. Our case study highlights possible systemic flaws that need urgent attention. First, we will explore the concept of deportation before examining a case study centered around El Salvador. Then, we will look into the role of detention facilities like CECOT. Following that, we'll address various legal and ethical issues, and finally, we will conclude with a discussion and invite your thoughts. Deportation is defined as the forcible removal of an individual from a country, commonly used in response to immigration violations. However, the justifiability of certain deportations remains a topic of robust debate, necessitating broader scrutiny. Let's take a deep dive into our case study focused on El Salvador. There are situations where individuals, potentially innocent, were deported. The controversial aspect here is that the government may have been aware of these individuals' innocence, which leads to serious ethical questions about the motives behind these deportations. Here's a quick quiz for you. What is a major concern regarding the deportations to El Salvador? Is it A, lack of transportation, B, awareness of potential innocence, or C, increased flight costs? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is that there's documented concern that the government may have become aware of individuals' innocence, but proceeded with deportation orders anyway. Next, we'll examine the role of facilities like CECOT, which are utilized to detain deportees, some of whom are reportedly innocent. These facilities raise questions related to their purpose and integration into the immigration system. The presence of Venezuelan immigrants adds an additional layer of complexity, suggesting broader enforcement patterns. On a legal and ethical front, the lack of due process in many of these cases is a grave concern. The legal basis for the detention of individuals, particularly those not convicted of a crime, needs scrutiny. Most importantly, ensuring respect for all human rights should be paramount in these situations. Here, we present a diagram that outlines the steps necessary to ensure transparency and accountability in immigration processes. These steps include thorough documentation, transparent procedures, and regular revision to protect human rights and due process. In summary, we've looked extensively at deportation processes, the ethical questions arising from potentially wrongful deportations, and further complexities introduced at facilities like CECOT. There's a pronounced need for systemic reform and transparency moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. We would love to hear your thoughts, so don't hesitate to comment below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one.